This is another popular seam I do for fleece, and this gives a more finished look than the regular seam where you seam it then cut it. This time I offset the bottom fabric and the top fabric by about 3/4 of an inch. In my first line of stitching, I'm going to stitch within 1/16 of an inch to the raw edge of the fabric on top. And I'm going to be using the triple stitch here. That's the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's got some stretch to it, and it's a very strong seam. Like I said, I'm going to be doing about 1/16 of an inch right on the edge stitching on the top layer of fabric. That's the first seam you do. See, it's about 1/16 of an inch from the raw edge on the top fabric. Then you fold open, looking at the wrong side of the fabric, fold it open, press it a little bit. Then your seam allowance that you have, the large one, fold it over in half. And then fold it over one more time. Then this you can pin if you need to. This little short piece you really don't have to, but if you're doing like the side seam on a hoodie jacket, you might need to pin it just to keep it in place. Then I'm going to put it back in the machine, and I'm going to do another edge stitch on the folded over edge here. About 1/16 of an inch, the same as I did before. Take out this one pin. I'm going about 1/16 of an inch top stitching or edge stitching on the folded over part. And this is what you end up with. This is the inside. It's like a flat felt. This is the inside. Here's the raw edge of the one piece of fabric. Then the exterior of the fabric, you have the one seam line, and then the fold over line here. It's better if you use a matching thread for this part instead of a black thread. And that's how I do a kind of, it's like a encased seam, kind of. And I do that if I want the inside of the jacket to look a little nicer than the other seam that we just did a little while ago.